votes out 4 times. You see what's outside?
Go Trump! Go Trump! Go Trump! Make America great again, will you? Go Trump! Fire him! Fire incompetent Kamala with open borders.
NBC, of all networks, said a little while ago, they announced, it's the single longest line for anything that they've ever seen. That's pretty good.
Woo-hoo! Go Trump! Yeah! Chef Ramsay, I like him
I've been
too.
waiting for this day.
Tell it like it is.
Finally in Aurora, Colorado.
Don't
to call the
sugarcoat
attention
it.
of the world, and unfortunately the world's already got its attention, to one of the most egregious betrayals that any leader in any nation has ever inflicted on its own people. What they've done to our country, what they're doing to our country. They're destroying, they are ruining our country. We are being led by stupid people. We cannot take it anymore. For the past 4 years,
Yeah, they are stupid because they let these people in.
Border czar, the person in charge of our border, Kamala Harris.
Kamala. Oh, Lord.
And you can't use the name Harris. You know, if you say Harris, nobody knows who the hell you're talking about. Think of it, Harris, nice name. It's like, so we use the name Kamala.
Come on, Trump.
She was last, right? She came in last, and now she's running. How about that? In all fairness, I'm not a fan of Sleepy Joe, but Sleepy Joe got 14 million votes. She got none. She never made it to the great state of Iowa. She quit. Out of 22 people, she quit. She had nothing going. And interestingly, when she came in, she was okay, pretty good. But then they heard her talking. They watched her brain in action. And when they saw the brain in action, they said, that's it. And here she is again. But Kamala has imported an army of illegal alien gang members and migrant criminals from the dungeons of the third world.
She has.
They come from the dungeons, think of that, the dungeons of the third world, from prisons and jails, insane asylums and mental institutions. And she has had them resettled beautifully into your community to prey upon innocent American citizens. That's what they're doing. And no place is it more evident than right here. Because in Aurora, multiple apartment complexes have been taken over by the savage Venezuela prison gang known as Tren de Aragua. Or is your law enforcement and law enforcement all over the world? They know them all over the world. They're a savage gang, one of the worst in the world. And they're getting bigger all the time because of our stupidity. They're known as TDA. TDA has killed 7 people today, sir. Last month, 6 men with armed rifles and many other men standing right outside waiting for them, and handguns were caught on camera as they were forced into a situation, and they said they were forced. They weren't forced. They got their way into an apartment building. They threatened the tenants at gunpoint. These are people that never saw anything like this. These are people that never experienced criminals and crime. They burst into the building and they held tenants at gunpoint and at knife point. 10 minutes later, they opened fire at a 25-year-old man outside the building, fatally shooting him. Of the barbaric thugs who have been identified, at least 3 are illegal aliens who were in Border Patrol custody. They were in custody. By the way, 4 years ago, we had the safest border in the history of our country. Put up that sign, please. Put up my
Put it up! Put it up!
Put up my old.
Come on, let's all read it.
Get that put up.
It's all they can do, the Trump syndrome.
That is the most beautiful.
Everything's his fault. I'm surprised they haven't blamed the hurricane on him.
Beautiful piece of paper I've ever seen. I take it home every night and I sleep with it and I kiss it. Oh, I
He's
kiss
being
it.
a smart aleck. But you know what I love, Donald
Without
Trump?
that sucker, I wouldn't
He's
be here
going to
right now.
fix things, isn't he?
So if you think about it, Mr. Pastor, great job you did, Pastor.
It's a
If you
wonderful
think
day
about
to
it,
hear him talk. Make America great
illegal
again.
Immigration saved my life. I'm the only one. Usually it's the opposite.
Let's get the border back
It's
up.
usually
Let's get
the
everything
opposite.
going.
Thank you very much. But you see that arrow on the bottom?
God bless you, Donald Trump.
That's when I left. That's the day I left office. You had the lowest number of people coming into our country in the history, recorded
They
history
can come
of
in the
our
right way.
country. And then look